guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, guys, following the table shaking, the table scattering that Ebuka did yesterday with the whole love letter. Ceec last night was not having it. Baby girl was ranting. She was angry. At some point, she started laying curses. Yes, guys, it was so intense. Ceec had beef with Ebuka. She had beef with the crew of the Big Brother show. She said that every time Ebuka sets her up to make her look like she's a liar, that the crew and the organizers of the show, they definitely know who wrote that letter, but instead of them to come out plain and say it, they rather be doing these games, and she is not having it. She does not want a repeat of 2018, that was her first season, to happen again, that she doesn't like the way the Big Brother people are using her for their game or whatnot, that Ebuka knows who wrote that letter, but instead they choose to feign ignorance and make her look like a liar. That she even went ahead to say, oh, that Doyin even wrote a letter to them just to take away the blame from her and all of that, and they knowing fully well that she was not the one that wrote the letter, they just decided to end things the way it did last night. She was so angry that she was like, you know what, if this continues, like this is the second time that this is happening, and if this continues, she might as well just leave the show because she does not want this at all. Now, is Ceec's anger justified? Yes. I mean, I can understand why. Because number one, Adekule, she's not even close to Adekule. I mean, there's been this rumor by Adekule that Ceec wanted him in the first week, first or second week, and she and Venita, yes, they smile and laugh, but they are not like the best of friends. So it's looking somehow, I mean, looking at it from her own angle, it's kind of looking somehow, and I get why she's feeling that way. And honestly, I feel like her anger is justified. It's also crazy how she's comfortably believing that it was Doyin that wrote that letter. She said that Adekule and Doyin had their own issues in their season, and Adekule knows Doyin very well, and probably he knows that it's Doyin that wrote the letter, but because he wants to stir up something, he decided to call out Kim and Ceec. Yes, guys, and she feels like it's Doyin that wrote the letter, that it has to be Doyin. And I'm like, this is the babe that Doyin gave her remaining coins and wrote letter to, and somehow you can't even vouch for somebody that you claim at some point you are their friend in the house. Like, how do you people switch immediately on somebody? And it's crazy how Doyin on the stage said that Ceec is one of the few friends she made in the house, and a few minutes later Ceec is sitting there throwing her under the bus, not even giving her the benefit of the doubt. Like, it's really crazy. Now, on the other hand, Venita was also very pissed about the letter issue. She actually was clearing her closet and all of that. At some point, there was a breakup, sort of, but later on, she and Adekule sorted it out. And Adekule, even when they sorted it out, this guy went on to tell, her that Messi said that next week she's going to be grinding up on him. And I'm like, why are you giving her this information? You already know there is fire on the mountain, and you are now adding fuel to it. Like, what? I don't even understand what to say about Adekule at this point. Because for me, I just feel like that statement didn't make sense. It was unnecessary. And you know that this babe is now thinking that Mercy is the one that has been pushing Doyin to say those things that Doyin said about her at the live eviction show. Yes, guys, Venita actually thinks that it's Mercy, because she said that, that Doyin is getting the information about the mean girl something from somewhere, and that person also is also trying to use Ceec to get at her. Obviously, the only person that fits that narrative of hers is Mercy. Yeah, but we all know that that's not true. We all know that Mercy had nothing to do with what Doyin said last night. What Doyin said was what she has experience from Venita, what she thinks of Venita, and she simply said it to her face. Now, as for the Ceec issue, Ceec is not even coming for Venita. Ceec, on the other hand, is at the garden area trying to figure out how this whole love letter thing came about, and she's trying to clear her name. So, like, that house has a way of making them misinterpret things, miscommunicate, and all of that. Now, the person at the center of it all, the actual person that wrote the letter, is scared, and she said she is not going to talk about it until Tuesday. Yes, guys. Now you know that it's Angel that wrote that letter. Yes, of course, Ilebaye knows that it's Angel, but I mean, it's not her place to say. For those people that are saying, "Oh, why is Ilebaye not talking about it?" Why would Ilebaye talk about it when she's not even the one that orchestrated it or anything like that? Or you want her to say something and then the housemates will suddenly pounce on her, because it's easy to do that. I mean, with Angel, Angel can talk and defend herself, but with Ilebaye, they will start mentioning that she's victimizing herself, she's looking for pity. So just like Venita kept quiet when Ike was showing her own clothes on the floor, baby girl decided, okay, you know what, I'm going to keep quiet in this whole situation. And it's for Angel to come and say what she did by herself. Well, Angel confessed to Soma that she was the one that did it, but right now she's scared of saying it because of the way the ladies are ranting about the whole situation, and she'll hold it off till Tuesday before having that conversation. Even in the conversation with Adekunle, where Adekunle was like, I mean, are you the ones that wrote it? They denied. They were like, I mean, why would we even write something like that? And that is Angel and Soma, knowing that Angel is the one that wrote the letter. Like, this matter is actually going to be a very crazy something when the truth actually comes out. Yes, guys, Angel doesn't want to talk about it. Neither does she want to let the cat out of the bag and tell them that she's the one that wrote that letter, because, I mean, today is the nominations and she does not want to be nominated. Yikes. Now, I just feel like Angel is really walking on thin ice in that house. Yes, guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Now, moving on, there was a whole crying thing that happened with Mercy. Now, I just don't understand the dynamics of Mercy and White Money, because it's quite obvious that White Money, his first choice in women in the house wasn't Mercy. He even confessed it with his own mouth that he likes Ceec first. You see, after all that denying, he was denying that first. Is it first or be second week? Now the truth is also finally out, as if we don't even know. Yes, guys, he said it. And then he also liked Doyin. Yeah, like he started liking Doyin, I think fifth or sixth week, I'm not sure. And now he's down with Mercy. And Mercy, we all know, is not for everybody. Like, Mercy is for everybody and for nobody. We all know that Mercy does not like White Money that much. Obviously, for her, it's more or less like an alliance thing than a romantic thing. And judging from the way White Money acted yesterday, I feel like he knows. I feel like he knows the game that Mercy is playing, and he's kind of like going along with it. So let's just wait, watch, and see how this whole thing will turn out for both Mercy, aka, and White Money. Will they eventually form a ship? We do not know, but it's actually very interesting to watch that dynamics. Yes, guys. Now, one person that was going through it last night was Cross. I mean, they've taken away the love of his life, his sweetheart, the uno to his whatever. I don't know how they say that stuff, Sha. But I mean, Cross was definitely going through it. I mean, look at the way he was acting, the way he was looking. I'm like, don't worry, baby. It's just like 2 more weeks and you are going to be meeting your Kim Opera. Yes, guys, but you all know Cross is always like this. I remember during the Shine Your Eye season, you know, when Sasuke left and when Angel was fake evicted. Yes, he was like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I mean, you could see the joy on his face when Angel came back into the house. Like, it was a lot. So, whichever one, Sha. I can't wait for the post show because a lot is going to be happening. I especially want to see the dynamics between Cross and Kim to see how it works. Because honestly, from my own end, I still do not believe that Kim loves Cross as much as he loves her or likes her, because I don't even know if it's love or like or infatuation. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I'll keep my eyes on those two when they come out of the house. It's another nomination Monday, Head of House Black Envelope Challenge. Who do you think will win the Head of House title this week? Which of the housemates do you think will be up for nominations is this week, and what are your thoughts about the black envelope? I mean, last week we saw automatic nomination. This week we might actually see automatic eviction. I mean, there are 12 of them, real housemates that are still remaining in the house, 2 weeks more before the end of the show. So, I mean, things like this might actually happen. If there was actually an automatic eviction, which housemate do you predict might get it? And do you think the housemate, judging from everything that happened last week, will be so eager about that black envelope challenge? Let me know what you think in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.